will.
This is the guy. This is the guy. As we go to the tail of the tape, bantamweight championship action for the sword. Remember, this is a dojo. We hand out swords, not belts.
I like it.
Round one underway.
So Dream Man and how do you pronounce?
You could say Detchadin or Petsinkorn. He goes by either one. Petsinkorn.
Okay.
Correctamundo. With the writing on his back. Looks to do some advertising himself.
I know Dream Man's a wrestler, but how's his stand-up game?
Well, again, he's actually fought in Borkow's little Super Muay Thai. So he's definitely taken some Muay Thai action as he comes with the kick right there. The interesting one is actually Petsinkorn. He doesn't come from a Muay Thai background. He comes from a Muay Chaya background. So, big shots. Dream Man. Keep it in for the big slam.
Big slam. Right in the side position.
Great slam there by the Dream Man. Gets the points for sure.
Petsinkorn is working his way back to guard. And looks like he knows some jiu-jitsu.
Yes, Petsinkorn trains over with Lee Livingston and Morgan Perkins over at the Bangkok Fight Lab.
Excellent facility. Whenever I'm here in Bangkok, I try to get over there to get some rolls in.
Yeah, that is a real warehouse of a place. It's amazing. Dream Man, again, trains all over the place with the Hero Factory, with the National Wrestling Team, different Muay Thai gyms, and he lets Petsinkorn up. I feel like he really did let him up.
Yeah,
he stood him up.
Yeah, he probably wants to slam him again.
Yeah,
he probably thought that was fun, and he's like, I'm going to do it again.
I believe you're right, BK, because, I mean, that is what goes on in a man like Dream Man's head.
You know what's weird? He's a wrestler, but yeah, he's not afraid to stand out here and brawl.
No, he's not. And he's coming even with those teeps, those very long teeps.
Teep to the face. How do you like that?
Yep. Smell my foot, he says. Again, great exchanges here in the first round.
So I've heard that that's frowned upon here in Thailand. Is that frowned upon?
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to put your feet on the table. Don't want to put it towards the head. As we go into a nice little scramble, and it ends up with Dream Man on top.
His wrestling looks very legit.
Great way of putting his knees up. You see how he came with the knees? You know, again, these are fundamentals, but Full Metal Dojo, this is, again, the real-life Kumite, the 80s, 90s action movie, but these guys are young.
Very true.
Young to the sport.
MMA is new in Asia and here in Thailand.
For sure.
You know.
Again, we do not have the big boys over here just yet.
But they're coming.
Nice
elbows.
And they're coming for these guys, and especially a guy like Dream Man. He's now locking that head up.
He could be trying to set up a guillotine.
Yeah, definitely getting that body-on-body position. You can see the cage side action happening here in the Full Metal Dojo. That's how we like to keep it. Stage side and cage side MMA and a party. And as a party right now, if Dream Man gets his leg out and starts raining knees to the face of Petsinkorn.
It's really a fight over the guard. And he goes to a full mount. This is not where you would.
No, not where you want to be with Dream Man as he tries to peel down the head. And there's an elbow right there. There's a big elbow.
Very nice. And he's controlling him with a really high
another elbow
mount.
right there.
Notice how high up his mount is.
Back to the action. Pacing down the head. Another big elbow.
He's high up by the shoulders. Oh, and now he's moved back down to the hips.
I see blood. I see a lot of blood.
Yeah, he's probably going to stop it to check the cut, yeah.
Correct. Wow, and we're going right into the replay. It was those big elbows on top by Dream Man.
And the big takedowns as well. I mean, this kid can wrestle.
And that's what Thailand needs, is more wrestlers.
Wow. I mean, with his...
that's going to be called, I believe.
His stand-up ability and his wrestling.
Ooh, that is a big hatchet wound on his forehead. You guys got to see him open it up right there. That is going to be the end of the fight.
Winner via doctor's stoppage due to an elbow cut. Your champion, Dream Man, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks like we have a new champion. And the very first champion, if you will.
And again,